going into the game, this is gonna be fun for sure.
I'm so happy. I was waiting for the stage all day, man. I love the music here. I was so sad we didn't get to see it all day, but finally, we're in.
Saving the best for last.
Yeah.
So this is definitely going to be it's going to be a set, to say the least. Like you said, huge difference in the resumes, and you know, we're talking about someone who, you know, bless their heart, went Game 5 with Wave God, going up against PR #2 here for their top 8 run. You know, it's going to be tough. Already, it's a bit of a scrap, though. That being said, fairly even.
Yeah. Acno's looking to get a little something started here, okay? Just dashing in and out, able to get a pickup, not able to find a side sig finish either, but Acno just seems like so confident and aggressive with the movement. It's like they're not doing anything 1 second, and then the next they're rushing in on you. And as a result, just keeping themselves so ambiguous. Seijaru, though, able to get the landing on the blasters, not able to find a KO, but good damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're sort of seeing the unfortunate range of the blasters there. Definitely trying to capitalize, and what a reversal too. Acno going down first.
Now this is interesting because I don't see Acno on the Knicks like ever. I don't know if they were doing this a little bit winning side, but they are, you know, the Koji player. They have so many sets with Kojis. They play so much more decks, etc. But you know what? Acno's still able to clean it up. Maybe they're trying something a little bit new today because this is so different from everything else they play.
Yeah, I mean, their winner's bracket run was, you know, just all Koji, so it might just be for fun. A little change of pace, might be a matchup thing perhaps, but either way, definitely looks like a serious pick, especially after some of these strings.
And I've got to say, Blaster combo is not the easiest to land. Those are some really, like, specific hitboxes sometimes, but once you get something going, your combo potential is basically infinite. Now, Acno just waiting for Seijaru to win something, able to get the downer.
That was some good, like, sort of spacing with the aerial, too. It's pretty interesting. Nice reversal here. Oh, my goodness. Goes for it all. Not quite working out, though. Good movement. Okay. Fighting over that weapon. Gets the scythe. Ooh, could have been it. Okay. Really just feeling each other out, playing neutral, looking for the next big hit here. And that almost was it.
Wow.
Definitely sort of cutting off the approach. Ooh.
I love the idea, but now you force out all of those jumps. That could have been it, but then Acno had to cut their losses, just going with the recovery. Does not matter, still able to finish off that stock, and now you have a very gentle, very fragile, very volatile lead that can dissipate in a moment.
Definitely, and we are looking for the item fight here. Acno putting the pressure on, but the gauntlet's coming out. Okay, okay. Let's go, Seijaru.
Nice.
So all of a sudden that lead.
Yeah, very slight lead for themselves, but able to just pick up all of this damage. Acno left weaponless just for a second. Now with blasters on deck, you just gotta get in that, like, really big blind spot that blasters have. You can do that free with punishes free damage all day long.
Definitely. Oh, okay, I like the sort of outrange there. The movement around the blaster looking so good for Seijaru, and the percent was adding up, but crazy combo from Acno.
Yeah. Saying, hey, I don't need a weapon. Well, maybe they did actually. They tossed that aside, and Seijaru is able to get a quick whiff punish and the KO as a result. What's going on here? What is this?
I don't know, to be honest. I thought, you know, all right, it's the last set. It might be a quick one, but it does not look like it will be. But we're going to get a slight change of pace. Looks like we are keeping the scythe, and Acno's going to be moving on to the Mordex. So.
Alright, yeah, let's see how this just ends up playing out. Okay. Gonna get a little something started here. No really big follow-ups quite yet. Seijaru just playing keep away so well. Just really, like, gentle hits, pushing them out over and over again.
Okay. Playing it slow. Just kind of feeling each other out. Looking for a big hit, but good stuff. Good movement. Oh, that could be huge.
Yeah, you're off stage against sight. This is so nasty and difficult to come back from, but Seijaru, really well-placed dodges, still able to live a little bit longer. Gonna be looking for it all with the spike, but they didn't jump high enough to be able to connect it.
Both players are looking for a lot off of the ledge right there. Okay, but this looks like another big opportunity. That's so tough. Acno's not finding the hits that, like, really matter lately.
Yeah, I agree sincerely. They're just not able to find, like, you know, every single time they get, like, a hit that could lead into something, they always, like, go, like, a little bit too low in the wrong direction to be able to follow up from it. And Seijaru is taking full advantage of it, right? We see it happen over and over.
Okay. Oh, no. I was going to say it was a good route, but Seijaru was just ready. with the biggest punish possible, taking that first stock. It's now 2-3. Back to neutral. Okay, the gauntlet fight.
Gonna be looking for the pickup there. They're just both boxing now.
They are swinging, and it looks like it's working out for Seijaru more so than Acno. Oh, nice weight. That was huge. Big pickup. Acno still got some fight.
Just dashing in and out, going to be looking for that next big opening. But Seijaru has just been doing a really good job of just really exploiting how much more consistent some of the hitboxes and follow-ups really are. Acno, every time they get a hit, they're not able to take it further, but Seijaru has a lot more combo potential. Acno, though, in such a good position, not going to be able to find a downer. Uh-oh.
That was a very nice extended edge guard from Acno. All that talk earlier about not finding the hits. Definitely not so accurate in that last exchange, but Seijaru still finding a nice reversal over on the left side, making it 2-1 here. This is not what I expected from this set at all.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, actually. Seijaru right now just gonna be looking to catch another one of these jumps. Acno not able to get any edge guards here. Alright, gets one recovery. Seijaru mashing on the way down, gonna be assuring a nice and safe landing for themselves, but that whiff punish. Yo, Acno jumped up, dodged, said you're gonna press a button here. You got a little bit too antsy, got a little bit too aggressive, and was able to get the stock for it. So Acno just really buckling down on the fundies.
All right, some good stuff here. This is a big opportunity, though, for Acno to kind of run away with it. However, Seijaru got the sword. Might have something to say about it. Ooh, stuck at the ledge here. Nice fighting back into center stage. Playing some neutral. Oh, okay. I like that. Huge turnaround.
You know, even at the fact that, like, Seijaru is the one that's, like, always approaching, I feel like a lot of the movement is so non-committal and so, like, unpredictable. Acno's looking to whiff punish, but how do you whiff punish something that you can't even see happening in front of you? Seijaru dashing in and out. That was amazing.
Really good read on the positioning, too. Acno still has something to say, though. Trying to find a big hit. Nothing. Oh, okay, hold on. Little string there. Got the gauntlets. Good dodge, too. That was pretty close.
Gonna be looking for that pickup, and that's gonna be the KO. Seijaru with a 2-0 lead over Acno, and that's Acno on Mordex nonetheless. What's going on?
I don't know. We're getting some good Brawlhalla out of it, though, for sure. Let's see if Acno decides to change it up a little bit more. It's gonna be the Koji. Who would have thought?
You know,
top 8's on the line.
I'm gonna be honest. I was not feeling the scythe. I really was not feeling the scythe on either of the characters that Acno opened up with, because I feel like how Acno was winning interactions was more so them sort of relying on their own, like, fundamentals of, like, hey, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna reposition myself. They were not able to get so many of those big follow-ups, those big combos. Seijaru just had so much more damage output. That last game, Scythe did a collective 120 damage. That's not a lot. Not able to get any KOs with that either. So this switch is going to be so big for Acno. Absolutely.
However, though, maybe, you know, there's something to say. It might have happened a little too late. There's only one game worth of mistakes that Acno can make. Obviously, Seijaru up 2-0 already, trying to fight and get that spot in top 8, and what a win it would be to put you in top 8, too. And Seijaru, like, no slouch.
Yeah.
However,
I like that last idea, that, like, last good athlete to be able to touch the wall, but you know what, not going to be able to come into play. Acno now coming alive. This is where they're comfortable. This is the character that they're really comfortable on, and Seijaru is desperate to get back onto stage. What is going on?
Oh no, Acno is just having so much fun watching the side stream. Decided to give us 2 more games for free, and then decides to, you know, just wrap it up as soon as possible. That was a stock, like, I gotta go somewhere soon.
Yeah.
I need to be done with this match. But decent response from Seijaru. Some good stuff.
Yeah, as soon as Acno finds that opening, like, you already know, like, what's about to happen. The weapon toss, oh my god, there are so many different hitboxes afoot. Seijaru is taking so much damage. Their follow-ups, their routes. This is where they're comfortable. This is it. This is their home field.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the comfort as well. Those strings have been phenomenal. The edge guards have been so good, and every single hit just has been landing when it matters the most, for sure. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Oh, yes. That is a very dangerous spot.
Yeah, great catch on that pop-up. Now, all of a sudden, that's Acno controlling the stage. Seijaru able to fight the way back on. Looking for the down air. Not going to be able to find it.
Okay. Decent hit. Still holding on to that stock. Seijaru holding down the center stage as well, but nice reversal from Acno.
I love that Acno used the bow as like a way to almost sandwich Seijaru, saying, okay, you're not going to be able to drift left now. I'm going to dash in all the way to the right, and completely closed in the space on them. I'm not going to lie. As well as Acno just played, I'm sad they couldn't do it with the Knicks. I'm a big Knicks fan.
True. Thank you, SteelSeries, by the way, for this wonderful replay, because what a stock that was. Unbelievable. Every choice was the right one, defensively and offensively.
Yeah.
And we are just going to be able to see more of that going into game 4.
Acno is coming alive. They've got momentum. They've got combos. They've got follow-ups, positioning, and probably ego, if I'm honest.
Oh, yeah.
That is some kind of ego, just to be like, yo, I'm going to mess around with my 2 fun little characters the first 2 games, and if I mess up, I'm still confident enough that I could bring the set back. Seijaru is scrambling to get some sort of footing, and Acno is just not letting them find it.
Definitely not. The extensions have been phenomenal, but some good options still from Seijaru coming out. Okay, back to neutral here. Big hit for Seijaru. Gonna try and get center stage. Oh, okay. Hold on. The defensive options have been phenomenal too.
Excellent pickups, excellent follow-ups. Seijaru is definitely on course to be able to take that stock. Maybe getting a little bit too greedy, stalled a little bit too much, and let Acno get back on.
Right, but still very even game. Oh, okay. No big punish on that whiff, and that is going to be a close call, to say the least.
Yeah.
Okay. Scrambling. Oh, you don't want to see that bow. Definitely not when you're in that position.
You know, I like all the ideas that, you know, Seijaru is trying to come into fruition with, like, you know, some of the GC downlights, but the issue is they're so committal, and Acno is punishing them so often, over and over again, tries to punish some sort of a dodge, though Seijaru had the good idea, but Acno might have been a little bit too far up. That is not going to be able to KO, but you are in a position to get the spike. You need to find this now.
Okay, that'll do it too. And you are that deep into the stock. Just any hit will basically take it.
Even a recovery from all the way down there will still be able to do it.
Okay, yellow damage is not too bad either. Unfortunately, Acno's so good at racking it up. Dangerous spot to be in. Nice route and the possible reversal, but no. Acno's too good.
Okay, Seijaru just dashing in, waiting for that opening to get back onto the stage. Acno just kind of letting it happen.
Well, I love jumping away there just to reset.
Oh, I'm not sure how Seijaru fell out of that. I don't know how Acno got up so high.
Oh my goodness, what a reversal. Ooh. Acno taking it now only 2-1. We'll see though. Seijaru has been playing really well, I have to say.
Seijaru has been playing so well, but Acno has just been playing even better right now. They've been covering so many of Seijaru's options, but that's not to say that Seijaru is not, you know, putting up a fight of their own. Able to get a couple of hits here and there, looking for that downlight, looking for a way to be able to land, almost getting the reversal.
Oh my goodness, what a scrap right now. Nice big hit, and that actually is going to be the stock 1-1. And this is only game 4, but it could be the last one if Seijaru can get this last stock off of Acno, knocking him out way earlier than expected.
Seijaru cannot play afraid right now. They need to play really patiently, able to get a nice little follow-up there, planning the ground, standing their feet. Oh my god! The
spacing, the edge guard. Oh!
Is that it? Oh
no! He makes it back! That's gotta be it!
How is Acno making it back? How does Acno have so many resources? Acno is still somehow alive. Acno is back in it. Finally going to be getting a weapon for themselves. Seijaru, if I'm Seijaru, I am so upset right now. I thought I had the game.
Unbelievable. Great spacing though. Could be a huge hit. The bow, not what you want to see. Okay, holding on ever so slightly. That's not going to do it either. Sneaking.
That was the right idea. Okay, Acno, a little bit of a weapon toss. This is anybody's game to take right now. That is going to be able to do it. We're going to a game 5. I'm so sad.
That was so intense. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That is... So, there's so many things to say about that. Obviously, Acno is definitely thinking, I gotta buckle down. I can't be making mistakes like that. There's no way. I thought he was making it back from this situation, but somehow still manages to. And also that time, I for sure thought he was dead. But like, no, he was not. He's holding on to the stock.
I have no idea how
cannot,
Acno made it back on. I have
cannot
no
get
idea.
knocked out. He is immune to being knocked out completely.
And now we're going into game 5. That felt like it was going to be Seijaru's game to take on Acno's, you know, main as well.
Right.
There's a lot of momentum. You got to just reset yourself. You got to, you know, come into this with a completely clear conscience and see how this goes.
Yep, you just gotta take it moment by moment. I said it a million times. Probably won't stop saying it anytime soon. It's just so important. You cannot let it get to you. Oh, okay.
But Seijaru's
You just gotta play it like that.
Solid and clean. Just so simple. They're able to follow like Acno offstage so well, getting all of the spikes that they need. This is the exact kind of opening that you want. Both of them slowing down the pace of the match just a little bit.
Yeah, and both for different reasons, of course. Acno just says, like, all right, you know, can't make any more mistakes. Just got to do everything correctly. Seijaru obviously doesn't want to get too flustered at the possibility of taking this huge upset yet again.
Okay, dashing in, tries to go for the chase dodge follow-up. Not going to be able to find anything quite yet. Seijaru is just dominating and controlling the stage, spike after spike.
I gotta say, Seijaru is also dominating like the edge, like the ledge guarding has been like phenomenal, getting all of the hits that mattered, barely missing that last one. Okay, putting the pressure on. This is so big. Looking for that next big hit, but not getting it. Still following, taking up some space. Another big hit, and that's gonna be it. 3-1. Dara, last game.
Last game, not even just on last game. Acno is no longer messing around with funny little characters. This is it. This should be the game that Acno is coming into with all of this momentum. Now Seijaru just has to not choke. I don't want to set that up. I don't want to put that out there. I really don't want to, you know, curry some sort of a fate. That's not going to happen. But Seijaru has such a huge lead. This is so good.
This is exactly what you want to see if you are a Seijaru fan. Holding it down right now. Just taking whatever little hits you can get. Not getting knocked out from that is also surprising, but good stuff. Okay.
Seijaru just playing really gently here, looking for a way to be able to catch this landing. Acno is not fishing for this KO right now. They threw that weapon, doesn't matter if it didn't connect, because they just wanted sword for themselves.
Right. Throwing away the sword as well, and another nice reversal here. I think Acno's getting a little too aggressive in certain spots, and Seijaru is capitalizing for sure. Okay, bow is pretty big here as well.
So many whiffs. They're just playing really gently around each other. Neither of them committing to anything a little bit too much here. Seijaru able to get a chase down. No weapon toss follow-up. I like the idea.
Huge pressure here from Acno. Getting the sword, weapon toss not going to be it, but definitely you still using it to control the stage. Bow in hand, back to back to back throws, and the recovery's going to take it 2-1. Acno on some yellow damage.
Double bow toss into a recovery like that was kind of saucy, I'm not going to lie. Okay, Acno showing some signs of life here. You got bow on deck, you got big combo potential. It's all about getting that first initial hit.
All right, and we got Seijaru on the gauntlets now. Let's see. Honestly, the gauntlets have been iffy this set. The sword has really been, I think, the star of the show. So we'll see. She's really just so conservative. They're playing so very careful. Big opportunity from the gauntlets, but a reversal from Acno. Hold on. Hold on.
Seijaru able just to still land peacefully. Okay, gonna be able to get one recovery. Gonna be able to get the next follow-up. Acno is now off stage, almost getting the catch on the chase. That was so good. That was so cool.
Okay, Acno at the ledge here. Cannot mess anything up here. Nice weapon toss for the insurance.
Yep. A little bit of coverage
Barely
over
makes
the
it
head.
on.
Just really preventing Seijaru from going out there for anything funny.
Okay, back to neutral. Both on red damage, but Acno on the last stock, and that's so important here. Oh, Seijaru looking for the big hit. Still trying to put the pressure on. Another opener. Gonna throw that away for the sword. Oh, it's so tense.
Yeah, I feel like the game right now is just really speaking for itself. That recovery is not going to be able to do it, but the next one definitely will. Seijaru looking for that down like they are fishing. Acno kind of terrified right now. Able to get back onto the stage, sword in hand.
Justifiably so. I would be terrified in this situation. I love that option, the weapon toss opening up the neutral, but you cannot make any mistakes here. Seijaru just needs one big hit. Okay, putting the pressure on the weapon spawn. Unfortunate, and
that
is
it?
gonna do it.
Wow.
Whoa!
Seijaru just catching one bad chase to be able to go and pick up a weapon. One little bit of antiness. All they needed was one whiff punish. With that kind of a lead, Seijaru is going to be taking it somehow over Acno. You have number 27 over number 2.
That 27 is not gonna last for long. They keep playing like that. That was such a good show, and that weapon spawn was really what it all came down to in the most crucial moments. Great gameplay, and what I thought was going to be a 3-0 one way, then I thought was going to be a reverse 3-0, ended up being game 5 down to the wire. Great stuff.
These are not things that typically happen when somebody, you know, admittedly maybe chokes a little bit, right, in game 4.